Crazy people make for great entertainment. And who are the craziest people we know? Professional wrestlers. So we found the weirdest, the most bizarre, the craziest of the crazy, the mad showman, Chango Bronson, and we followed him around with a camera. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Chango Don't Show.
Where you going?
I'm going to watch new Chango Don't Show. Just move out of the way.
Did you watch what happened last week?
No.
Watch this.
Now, to the festivities at hand. Episode 100, man. Doing something 100 times, no matter how terrible you are at it when you start, you become slightly less terrible after 100 attempts.
I'll work on it.
Cheese and crackers, man. Technical difficulties around here would make you think that one's arch nemesis was the literal physical embodiment of the World Wide Web itself.
Don't have it. It's just not playing.
Is it live again? Where are we?
Back to you, yeah.
Yes, back to me for the oh so rare take 3. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna try this again.
Oh, we're gonna try it again. Are we already thrown to the next skip? On guard, I say.
I know how this works.
Yes.
Don't you try none of your foolery.
This isn't my first rodeo. Set the spider to the fly. On guard.
Gentlemen!
Oh, yeah.
Gentlemen! This is not good for the image here.
No.
As your public relations ambassador.
Zamore, public relations ambassador for the Chango Don't Show and brand manager for the Madhouse Twitchy Do. Yes.
So I was over watching and I seen this can't happen.
What can't happen?
You guys cannot duel. You cannot even spar. It's
No.
not good for our image. We're promoting here friendship.
Friendship. Yes.
Unity.
Unity.
That's what the people want.
I like that word.
People for business.
Human Hog is a top dog, and anytime he's on center stage on this show, we're okay with that. I will play co-star for the Royal Dingers All Day, MVP, whatever they've got to say.
In the words of one of my heroes.
One of your heroes.
Yes, little Jimmy Johnson here.
Yes.
Little League World Series.
Oh, yes, it's a great story.
I hit dingers.
He hits dingers, nerds!
Madhouse! Capital to see you all again. Welcome
to the only show, weekly, live, episodic pro wrestling show whose DNA is sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Welcome to the Chango Down Show. Yes, capital to see you all again. You're looking proper fit, as they say. With me at this time, as always, every trip into the proverbial rabbit hole, as they say, the man who is the, what was the capital analogy I made earlier? No, that was last week, man. Oh, it was really good. The Cerebro to my Professor X. Yes, I brought it back, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the keyboard warrior, say hello to the people.
Hello, people! I'm leaving now.
And that's why he stays behind the keys. Now, allow my royal self to be your guide. You are about to enter a world, nay, a universe, nay, not big enough. Pause for dramatic effect. You are about to enter a reality that is one part self-aware, sketch comedy talk show, one part pro wrestling 80s action movie. You enter the symphony, the psychosis, the Chango Don't Show, the journey into the proverbial other side of the mirror of the mind of the shattered mirror of Chango Self-I. Now, that the introductions are out of the way, I invite all at home to join us in a madhouse tradition here with the toast of the day. We toast to the Chango countdown from the week before, because apparently I say my own name quite frequently. But today we also toast to all the local businesses that will hopefully be reopening soon. We salute to you and to the people. Let's see that countdown. Chango, yes, Chango. No, Chango. Anyway, Chango digresses. The Chongos, and Chango. Anyway, Chango digresses. The Chango, the Chango, the Chango, and Chango, had Chongos, but Chango digresses. Chango, and Chango, Chongos, the Chango, and but Chango digresses. Chango, eat Chango, and Chango is Chango, Yeah. Follow us on Chango Don't Show on Facebook. Chango. Just to make his job hard for next week. $105, a new record for the Madhouse. Chango. A little something to grow on for next week. To the people, to the Madhouse, and to all our friends and business associates, may we all prosper going forward and coming out of this with a new dawn on the horizon. I salute you all. All right, now where is Chango's chair? I need a chair right here. So, Madhouse, let me set the table for what we are about to do. Allow Chango Self-I to give you a guided tour through the Madhouse, through the mind of the mad showman. See what it is to be me. Where's the middle of the screen, Daddy? On the X, okay. We're making it work. What's the fourth wall? So here we go. Give that the old green screenification. And now, as we prepare to remove the curtain and take you, the people, on a guided tour, I shall ascend upon the Chango throne, which, as you know, must be both stylistic and futuristic. You will join me on this guided tour of the madhouse. We have many sights to see, so without further ado, notificators, drum roll please. Pop! Yes, welcome! Welcome to my roller coaster throne and the guided tour of my madhouse. Yes, yes, yes. So many sights to see. Where's the X? Yes, right, the X, so I know where to be. Oh, now I'm even worse. Capital, yes. And science nerds. Anyway, Chango digresses. Here we are. My personal tour through the mind, through the winding rivers of memory, both real and fabricated, of adventure wires taken and untaken. Journeys here, together and fro, throughout the multi-Chango verse I've done, and memories that are not my own. Because
I know, I said it.
you have an infinite number of self-jumping We are now going to ascend into the first exhibit on our journey through the madhouse and look back at some of our finest performances as an artist, as a team of artists, a collection. The journey of self as Chango the Chango.
Yeah, at least at 3:05 you get your ass up there.
Morality of man that is
This one and
Chango.
done for me. I don't like this at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the people.
Well, it's taking them a long time to get that lift off. I thought it was only 200 feet.
Two Changos,
Damn, that's
three
nice.
deep. You still have a little bit more time before the exhibit starts. Nine. Really won't think when I said, imagine this is the
Stupendous! However, I must prepare for my role.
You must.
Lenore!
Focus on
Okay,
hands.
yes.
My hands, we
Okay.
keep him cool. Actually, I could have pushed his sanity over the edge. We don't know which jungle we might get.
Very true. Let us only hope.
Let's just keep this good Chango going before he destroys the world or something like that. Yeah.
As we cross our fingers for the good Chango.
Quote the raven, nevermore! Oh. Get him, nerd! Hear ye, all the North! My turn, nerd. You cheated to win last time. It won't happen again. Plus your crew can't help you this time either. Rematch in a steel cage. I'm Hulk Hogan. I'm John Cena.
That superhero that's about to give you that ass beaten and get the crowd screaming, Hulk up and come back against the lot in your squad to get my title back. Ha! Check my resume. I beat the best from every land. I'm Randy Savage. I'm Ric Flair. Dirtiest player in the game. Title belt giving off hella glare. Show-stopping, limousine riding everywhere. A fantastic hair. Elbow drop off the top rope. Cheat to win. I use a chair. Cut, print, rap, nerds. Chango don't not make gold records. You're welcome, Thunderbird.
We just need a Chango Roses Dazzle. Chango, it's so loud in here. I can't see. I gotta go fight this nerd. What am I gonna do?
Right. The delegation of Chongos has spoken. We break arms. Break his arm. Break his arm. Break his arm. Break his arm.
As Chango of the board, I now officially begin the delegation of Chongos meeting with new business. El Chango Blanco, we eagerly wait your reports. Whoa, 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 whoa! No! Chango don't think so! This has nothing to do with business! Marty the Moth at Milestone for the Twitch Championship? That's the only business this board needs to concern itself with. Of this board, that victory at Milestone is a foregone conclusion. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most Chongo of them all? I don't know, Chango. What do you think, Chango? Chango need to stop thinking about what Chongos think about and start thinking about what Chongos think about. You think? Remember, I pinned an eye for the 1, 2, 3. I remember. And then I remember you. I remember you. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I remember. You got pinned for the 1, 2, 3. You lost the Twitch Championship to Marty the Moth at Milestone, and you don't even care. You have stained, you have disgraced our legacy! No, cut, interview over, cut! They say a madhouse divided cannot stand. But the Chango you see before you today is the merger of those two Chongos burying the hatchet and shaking the proverbial hand. The inner war, the turmoil has been dissipated for a time. The titanic Teutonic plates have been pacified in their expenditure of appropriate excess stressification, as it were. And the Chongo self-nation is as one this day. But Chango digresses, because we have many more doors to explore, many more madhouse games to play this day. Keyboardy, what does the chatty-do have to say, old bean? What do we got going on the old typificator?
They want to know if that's what it's like inside the mind of Chango.
It's the closest thing we can get a technological rendification of without getting like the Pixar people involved. They've kind of got a monopoly on the whole, next level interstellar, global. Next question. Yes.
I told him I got texts from all three of those Chongos all the time.
Yes.
Sometimes all at once.
It's pretty unnerving, I imagine.
Nuckum 3D says you're gonna get your title back soon, or the boss will take it instead, maybe.
Yes. It's gonna come home to the family, as they say, and when there's something on the line, this family likes to get rough and tumble and play a little super serious if it comes either me or the bossy's way. Yes, capital. Now, what else does the chatty-do have to say before we take one more look through the looking glass before the big reveal of the day?
I think everybody's getting their chips ready for the show.
All right, yes. Proper chips. Yes. Chip me in, old bean. Now, what I am about to share with the people is something out of my very private, personal journey as a father, as a martial artist, as a conveyor of the force, the it factor, the chi, the way, passing on the training, the old school knowledge and wisdom to the next generation. Chango Nation, here is Chango Jr.'s 5,000th day, the day he has revealed his spirit animal weapon, and he lets the animal out to play. Enjoy.
Happy birthday to you.
What are you talking about? It's not my birthday.
Today is a historic day.
Really?
For today, my dear son of Chango, is your 5,000th day. Much more important numerical denotion than the simple accumulation of 365 gigs on the route. You know what I'm saying, old bean? It is your 5,000th moon. And on your 5,000th moon, in Chango family tradition, as you know, you are presented arms, your spirit animal weapon, to defeat the evil and the zombies. Today is that day, son of Chango. Today is your 5,000th day. And today, your spirit weapon animal has been revealed. As you know, each Chango's spirit weapon is individual as the Chango in the bloodline himself or herself, and it is revealed through the you know what, man? It's a big deal, okay? You know, as you know, your old man's laser ninja weapon is the old nunchuckaroo, because I bounced around like a maniac, but always seemed to redirect it and make it work. Nunchucks were what chose me, you could say, and it appears your spirit weapon has chosen you as well. Happy 5,000th Moon Day, young one. Please. Happy birthday, son. Now be careful, because this is not a toy and this is not a game. Get down, get down.
Dad, what is going on?
And so it had begun.
Why was my guitar shooting lasers? Why are there so many lasers? Why?
Get down.
Why are there so many lasers? And what has begun? Literally,
Down. Get down. It appears we're being pinned down by one of Lord Internet's pop-up songs. I'm afraid we're gonna have no choice but to blast our way out. Doggy Jones, flank. Go get him, boy. Now, I will draw his fire. I'm gonna need you to hit this shot. No! Take two. Bad form. Very lowercase, old chap. Tried to crash the pod. Dad! Dad! You know, I gotta say, son, I really expected you to hit the second shot, man. You know, the over-under was 2 between me and the boys on if you were gonna hit it or not, and I put my money on you, man. The moral of the story is, when you've got the shots, don't miss. The people you love depend on it. But good job nonetheless, congratulations. You have completed level 1. Chango Jr., on behalf of the entire Madhouse and the Bloodline, we salute you. Capitastical performance on your first hunt, as they say. Many more along the way. Action movie chapter 2 coming next week for Chango Don't Show episode 102, because this is episode 101. And we have now reached the first crescendo of the fun. For we have taken a look back, we have taken a look left and right at our current timelinification, and now we look forward to the future. For science, for Chango is a great many things. A philosopher, yes, it's true. A pugilist, to be sure. A champion, yes, a champion, I say, of the people. But Chango, above all, is an artist, an inventor, a creator. A channel of ideas flows through my rivers. And one of my greatest creations will be brought to life, sights yet unseen by man, as Chango and the Nerdificators bring you the first ever pro wrestling rocket ship, as we test for science what happens when you body slam a nerd in 0 gravity. We shall prepare the launch. When the ride exits shortly, you shall exit to the right. Follow the ushers. They will guide you to your places for the takeoff, for the rocket launch into space, for the pro wrestling ring rocket ship launch into space for the first time ever for science. Crazy, they say. Yes, Chango, I suppose, if the bill fits, you know, duck-billed platypus and all that. However, crazy like a fox, perhaps. And no genius was without its touch of madness. So please enjoy this short commercial and musical breakification, and when we come back, the Chango Nation will ascend to the heavens aboard the Chango 11, the first pro wrestling rocket ship ever in existence, and we will test what happens when a nerd is body slammed in 0 gravity in space!
Chango Don't Show, alright? You're listening to Chango Don't Show. Gorillas of Destiny, G-O.
Woo!
Hello everybody, it's the Mexican Red Phoenix and you're watching Chango Dong, right? That's right! Chango don't want you to miss it, nerds! Anymore! Woo! Ha.
show. Alright? You're listening to Chango Don't Show. Gorillas of Destiny. G.O.
Woo! Hello everybody, it's the Mexican Red Phoenix and you're watching Chango Dong, right? That's right! Chango don't want you missing, nerds! Anymore! Woo! Ha.
What do Chango and Elon Musk have in common? I don't know, Chango. What do you think, Chango? I don't know, old chap, but I'm eager for the old punchline. Let's hear it. Well, as it were, Chango and Mr. Musk are the only two people on this planet that have ever launched ridiculous objects into space. Here, today, the Chango Don't Show embarks on a monumental scientific venture as we unveil our latest creation, the first ever pro wrestling ring rocket ship. Our first mission will be to test, for science, what happens when you get body slammed in zero gravity. With me at this time, allow me to introduce to you the Chango Don't Show Head of Research and Development, Head of Scientific Robotery, and also the Brand Manager.
Yes, that's right.
Zamore, old chap, a proverbial tip of the cap.
Likewise.
Thank you, good sir. Tell the people about this monumental blast off into space event we're here today.
When we found out that we could build a ship and go out into space, then I had to seize the opportunity to go and find maybe aliens, maybe more gold, who knows. But it was an opportunity that I couldn't let slip through my fingers. So here we are now.
Yes, you gripped the proverbial bar of soap on the first clasp, old chap. Because what did I ask you to create a space rocket like 2 or 3 days ago, and here we are ready to launch? I asked that nerd keyboard warrior like a week and a half ago, man, and I didn't even get the email open. He left me on red. But anyway, Chango digresses. We are here. We are about to commence the launch into space of the first pro wrestling ring spaceship. So, nerdificators, start our countdown. And Zamore, old chap, I figure a capital challenge for the first ever test of strength of a pro wrestling ring leaving orbit. I say whoever is on the ground first loses.
All right.
Capital. Engage, countdown, activate, go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, start, 2, 1, boost ignition, and liftoff.
Oh, I say, old chap, this is pretty fun. This is like the one ride I can handle at the, Elitch's and the circus and zoo today,
Yes.
man. Oh.
We must be going millions of miles per hour.
I don't know, man.
It's starting to feel a little heavy, though.
It's not a lowercase G, I tell you that.
Heaviness.
But I say, you shall fall first this day. Oh no! Oh! This is terrible, man. I don't really have to fall. I'm scared to let it go. No. I think I still win, old chap. My hand is raised in victory. Are we there yet? Can you slow it down? Wait, a little left. Okay. Can we stop this thing?
Yes, I think we've reached our destination.
Whoa! Capital. I've experienced this. Wow. Man.
Whoa.
It doesn't kick in right away, but man.
Gonna have to hold on.
Wow. There goes the
Further away.
Chuckaroos. This is really amazing, man.
Yes, it is.
Moving
Wow.
no gravity a little bit. Yes. Capital. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da.
I haven't been this light ever.
I have the grace of a swan. Da da. However. Whoa. Okay, that worked. All right. Chango digresses. Because while we can have fun in the proverbial zero gravity bouncy house all day, old chap, we are here for science. We are
Yes.
here for the people.
Yes.
And we are here
For the people.
to body slam a nerd in space.
You brought one.
It just so happens that the looky old chap Chango has a cookie right here. Come here, nerd. I
What do we got
captured this.
here?
I captured one of these under Lord Internet's command, no doubt. Trigger warning, trooper. Low grade. Get down, nerd. Look at the floor. Low grade. Stay down. I took this off him. It's one of those keyboard cannons. I'm sure old KW knows a thing or two about this. You tried to get the drop on old Chango, eh? Yes, yes. Yes, very lowercase, old chap. Lowercase. All caps. Boomy boom. Take that, nerd.
Whoa, whoa,
What-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait.
Let's not quite spoil our fun just
Oh,
yet.
oh, darling, the fun has not begun. We have only imagined the aroma of the pop of the cork. Cause Chango ain't popped your cork yet, homie. We are in space! In space!
In space.
No, cut, take two. We are in space!
In space.
If you don't want to do the graphic, you better get your rhythm down, man. As for you, what is your rebel's credo? There are no safe spaces. Trigger warning. Well, I guess prepare to have your trigger pulled yourself this time because you are absolutely correct. There are no safe spaces here in space. In space. And as we commence with the first ever body slam in zero gravity, well, Zamore, my old friend, may I offer you the honors for science.
It would be my honor.
Capital. He's all yours. Heavens to Murgatroyd!
Are you ready? That was thrilling.
Capital science, old chap.
I want to see what you can do now.
Well, wait. Now, what would you say, keyboardy? What did your boardy say about a 45-degree tilt there? Starboard?
Yeah.
West side starboard? Yes, okay. Well, allow me to cut the take two. I say perhaps a Chango single monkey paw gorilla press should do.
All right.
All right, nerd.
Let's see it.
Prepare to fly. In space!
In space!
Oh, yes, you are. Ready? Oh, wow.
That was a good one. Damn, we're spinning.
I don't know, Chango, but unless we just knocked our inner ear back into location and our inner vertigo has reignition, we have now caused what some said on the playground on the big swing was impossible, to go all the way over the bar and come around the other end.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
It's a bit unsettling, but you know, I think I can still like hit the nage.
Starting to get used to it.
And you know, the bad guy, you know, the little gimmick infringement he do. This is, you know, this is actually pretty interesting. You know, it's like I wonder what the quadrilateral double coefficient of what the.
This is gonna make for a great photo op. Oh yes, a frozen space statue.
What is he doing? Is that some sort of like?
What's wrong with you?
Like pinched nerve? What?
Aren't you guys hot?
He's saying he's
Silence,
hot.
nerd!
He's hot.
Hot! You know, come to think of it, old bean, for space, it is a little, you know, warm in here. That is, you know, aren't we a lot closer to the sun than we were a moment ago?
Yes. It's really, really big and close.
What do you think, nerd? Are we closer to the sun? Look at the floor! How do you know if we're closer to the sun if you're not looking at the floor? However, I do think we are closer to the sun.
Yeah.
Come here, nerd! We're gonna see if you're E equals MC, square.
No!
Oh! Wow! Ta-da! We have reversed trajectory. Preposterous, poppycock, duck-billed platypus, interstellar proportion. Zamore, what are we going to do?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Well, you know, I suppose, you know, I was always thinking if I was ever going to dabble in a little bit of the old dark arts, I might go visit Espanol or perhaps, you know, Peru in the mountains of the Tuatoncock. No,
Not that.
no. Oh, the other thing.
But Zamore's got the solution. Watch this.
Capital. I'm glad one of us is thinking. You clearly didn't come up with any answers or were very unhelpful. No wonder you're just. All right. Prepare for reverse thrustification. 3, 2, Excelsior!
Excelsior!
Ah! Old chap, I believe we have intersected with the moon. Yes, if my astrological navigational.
We're on the moon.
Yes,
My plan
the
worked.
moon.
Yes.
The gravitational forces at work. This is quite capital.
He still has a little life in him. I'm shocked.
A monumental occasion. Who knew? Such a simple pawn on the chessboard for the losing side. The stormtrooper, the foot soldier. Would you like to boldly go where no nerd has gone before?
No!
I wasn't asking, it was rhetorical.
I think he wants to.
This is the closing climax. It's like Tiger
feel it?
at the 18th green at Augusta.
Oh, I feel it. I feel the energy.
That is one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind.
86.
Ta-da! Madhouse, allow my royal self to be the first to welcome you to space! Yes. Zamore, old chap, before we get to the further festivities, now that we must celebrate our scientific conquest, I must ask, old chap, from one fashion-forward individual to another, I have to say, the apparel for such a line, historical adventurer, is a bit lowercase from someone with your stylistic stratification, old bean.
Yes, well, I heard it was cold in space.
That is the rumor.
So,
Yes.
Zamore only loves the hot, the tropics,
Yes.
heat, and so I came wearing a sweater and some sweatpants.
Oh, I get
But
it, yes.
I can't stand being in these rags any further.
I don't
So
blame
if
you.
you'll excuse me,
Oh, of course.
I shall do a wardrobe change.
I believe our pro wrestling ring rocket ship wardrobe and locker room is that way, old chap.
That way,
And
yes.
please make sure that they've got green M&Ms this time. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Yes. Now,
I'll be right back.
Matt Housey-Do, let me throw the ball to you. What are your thoughts of the first ever pro wrestling ring rocket ship in space for science to see what happens when we body slam a nerd in zero gravity? What does the typey do have to say, keyboardy?
Andrew wants some moon rocks. He said, snag me some moon rocks.
Oh, you know, they did decriminalize the things not that long ago, but I don't know if Chango's up for the old, you know, moving them to the homies type of gimmick, but we can talk about that in the DMs later. Next question.
Rocky Mountain Pro hopes that's not their ring. It's up there.
Oh, yes, yeah. The rope quality, give it away, old chap. You'll laugh when you hear the story behind that one. Yes, next question. No.
Main Dog wants you to explain your gravity generator.
Dude. Chango is not here to explain how the technologicalification works, old chap. Chango has a nerd for that. I have a team of nerdificators that would be happy to answer your nerd question in some nerd appropriate channel like, I don't know, fax machine or braille or something. But Chango digresses. Now, allow me to present the return of the most opulent succulator in this quadrant, in this sector, in this galaxy, Zamore, the head of branding. Yes, capital.
That's right.
Looking proper,
I feel
proper
much
stylistic
better.
here for our
Much
our
better.
orbital journey
Now.
today. Yes.
As you can see, it's a little bit space jacket.
That is a space jacket, man. That is amazing. You know, it's very slimming, I have to say.
It blends
I don't know what the fabric is, but who's your tailor?
Oh, one does not reveal his secrets, but we'll
Wait,
talk after the show.
If I may drop kayfabe for a second, who took you to their tailor, old chap, to get you the old Z diaper thing?
Oh, man.
Yeah, so we can talk about it
Yes.
after the show. Yes, but Chango, wait, what happened?
It changes
You need to
color.
re-predator his,
Yeah.
capital.
Space jacket, it changes all the time.
That's right. See, this is the kind of technologicalification and science you only get with the Chango Don't Show. In space! In space! Typey dudes, let's get that over here. Let's take a cut, take two. Ready? In space! In space! Capital. Now, we are here. We are in space. You are practically invisible, except where you are not, you are shiny and chrome.
Oh, that's right.
You are looking proper, and I think this is the proper time to make this announcement. Behold! It was a pause for dramatic effect. Now, cut, take two. Behold! As we have boldly gone where no pro wrestling ring has ever gone before. We have tested for science what happens when you body slam a nerd, and then gorilla press a nerd, and then spear a nerd, and then Zamore drop a nerd in space. You end up on the moon, apparently. Avert a, atomic disaster. But now we are here. We have established the gimmick, as they say.
Yes.
And so please allow my royal self to issue a formal challenge, a gentleman's duel, the first ever pro wrestling match in space. In space!
Oh, we shall not disappoint. This is something that would be a great honor for me to get to tussle with the great one here
Yes,
in space.
In space! What do you say, Typey-Doo? Are you ready for next week? The first ever intergalactical heavyweight matchup, except it's not heavyweight because there's no gravity. Pro wrestling ring rocket ship wrestling match on the moon in space.
In space.
And to settle the score, we shall do it old school. The most traditional match in the cosmos. The rocket ship control on a pole match. It's only fitting. Winner gets to decide where this mad creation goes next. What do you say, old bean? Shake on it.
Let's shake on it.
Yes, capital. You've seen it here first. Screenshot that. Hashtag viral something. Anyway, Chango digresses. So now that the business is out of the way, we've built for the next day. Allow Chango to share with you and the people the latest installment of our artistic branch of the Madhouse. This week, a special guest joining my royal self in the art studio is her royal self, Lady Chango, joins my royal self in Happy Little Trees. Let's take it there now, back to the Murder Palace, back to the art. What is the thing?
Happy Little Trees?
No, the place. Art studio, yes. You're out of position, line boy. Don't make me learn your name. Kick the footage. No. Cut. Lady Chango, very lowercase. What are you doing to my artwork?
Your artwork? This is our artwork!
Well, semantics, darling. Save it for the semantics, please. Nevertheless, you're harshing my vibe, man. You're very, what is this?
Your vibe? You're taking up the whole space.
It is a tree, my dear. The tree takes up the space that it takes.
No, the tree bends in the wind.
Maybe you're like, floppy half bends in the wind, but look at the sturdy, masculine oak texture. Cthulhu's Cthulhu's
upper thigh.
Tentacles, pulsating and angular and vascular as they were, would be proud to be compared to the Chango oak.
The Chango?
Chango oak, not Chango joke, Lady Chango. What is this? This is, you look like some M. Night Shyamalan through this. What is it? You know what, actually, I was just coming back over to continue on my Happy Little Tree segment that you so lowercasefully and so lack of tastefully took from my royal self. Yes. Now, you may hold my secondary color palette while I perform Happy Little Trees for the people.
The people.
Yes. Speaking of people, let's see, what color shall we accentuate? I don't know, other guy Chango. What do you think, other Chango over on this side of the painting? Oh yes, that's a great idea. Good thing Lady Chango didn't hear it, because she'd probably try to steal it and then do a terrible job at it. Oh, that was really actually quite capital, my dear. Is that a French stroke technique? I haven't seen that before.
Well, I'm best at the breaststroke.
Capital! Yes. Now, okay, you have me inspired, I apologize. I was so coarse earlier, forgive my royal self for forgetting one's manners.
As a Chango, I do forgive.
Thank you, darling. Perhaps a line fractalification of your Lady Chango sensibilities would be quite the upgrade to my masculinism. What would you recommend for my foliage, darling?
Foliage.
Mick foliage. It might fall from the top of the cell at the fall.
No, that's the apple.
Oh, yes, the apple, okay. Apples, you say? Oh, yes.
Apples, yes,
We're gonna
yes.
need some, what color apples? Yes. Red is so boring. What color apples? How about blue apples?
Blue apples, I was just
Yes.
gonna say blue apples.
Yes, brain sharing, yes. yes.
Don't Google blue apples, though.
It sounds ominous, darling. Is that a blue apple?
It is a blue apple,
Perhaps.
indeed.
Well, it looks like a blue crapple. Perhaps with a little bit of help from Lady Chango, we can take two. Would you do us the honor, my dear? Please, please. Yes, yes.
Yes?
Yes, yes. I am at a loss for words, which is a rarity, to say lightly. Capital, capitastical, double infinity, double dare capitastical. That's amazing, darling.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Now, I think.
And I do agree, though. This side is quite strong, quite large.
Powerful, yes.
Maybe we need a little bit of that more over here.
Are you saying that you want a little bit of the old Chango version 1 on the side not facing the sun? I assume that's the dark side of the tree, right, darling?
Well, anything with Lady Chango is going to be the dark side of the tree.
Yes, yes, yes. Genetic and otherwise. Now, if I may, okay, let's give it a little happy little masculine branch. Look. Oh, yes, yes. Capital. Big muscles! Capital is a muscle leaf! Ta-da!
There is a cookie for you, the people!
A vegan cookie because it's from a tree. A Tregan cookie.
A Tregan!
A Tregan. Yes. Capital. Yes. Well, I don't know quite how we should finish the segment. Lady Chango, any closing remarks here on this capitastical double-decker happy little tree?
Now they're truly happy. As you, the people, shall be, as you observe the magnificence, nay, the glory, nay!
The brilliance, nerds! The brilliance, nerds!
Not the brilliant nerds.
No, not the brilliance. The brilliance,
nerds.
comma, nerds.
Of the Chongos.
Ta-da!
Wow.
Yes.
Zamora is a man of fine taste, fine arts, but I have never seen such a masterpiece like that. Wow, bravo, sir. Bravo to Lady Chango and to yourself. That was truly a masterpiece.
As a true connoisseur of the finer things, of the opulence of life, that is a true and hard-earned and rare compliment from your royal self. I take it in the highest regard. I appreciate it sincerely, my friend. Madhouse. Now that you have seen the artist formerly known as Chango Van Gogh and her royal self, Lady Chango, portraification, artistification, live exclusive footage for the Chango Nation, would you have any closing remarks, Type-doos, for my royal self, for Zamore's royal self, for Keyboard Warrior's royal self, here on the moon?
Yes, please don't hesitate to let us know your thoughts. We're always here for you, the people.
The people! Yes, capital observational being. What are the Type-doos saying, Bordy? You know, these ropes are pretty good.
I need some happy little clowns.
Happy little clowns.
Song was a regular Bob Ross.
Yes, the comparison has been made, Appreciate it every time, the hair's...
Paradigm wants to know vegan cookie? Chango didn't. Chango don't.
What? Vegan cookie?
Were you talking about a vegan cookie in there? I wasn't listening.
Chango most assuredly was not talking about a vegan cookie unless it was an extremely ironic or derogatory way. Thank you very much. Next question.
Everybody's happy to see Lady Chango back.
Yes, well, she never left, nerds, She's just busy sometimes. Now, before we sign off and explore here on the moon, one more time, next week, live and exclusive here on the Chango Don't Show, Zamore and my royal self shall have a bout of super serious sophisticus, as it were, in the first ever pro wrestling match from the moon.
Yes.
Do you have any closing remarks for the people?
As you said, weight class does not matter on the moon.
No.
You can forget about myself being larger than life, because that won't apply, and I understand, but that is fine. We shall battle mano a mano. No tricks up Zamore's sleeve. It will be an even match, just so everyone knows.
An even match with ominous undertones, as it said. Chango's got a sleeve, and I don't remember if I had anything up there, but if I do, I won't hesitate to use it. However, signing off from the moon... Wait, what?
Not the moon.
We're not on the moon?
Well, but how about the catchphrase you're trying to get over?
Oh, in space!
In space!
Wait, no, cut, take two. Chango, I'm a little disappointed in you, old chap. There's a lot to wait on. Chango Nicholas, are you ready? Madhouse, Chango, the keyboard warrior, Zamore, the entire Chango Don't Show crew wish a very capital adieu to you from in space!
In space!